What is happening? Hi, guys. I don't know why the audio doesn't seem to be working for some godforsaken reason, but I'm a little annoyed that we're immediately having issues. Hello? The audio should be working. It's on. I can see it. Hello? What's that about? There's no audio coming from my freaking capture card. Uh-oh. What the heck? Alright, well, hey everybody, I'm that one person. Welcome to Super Mario Sunshine. I don't know what's going on with fucking audio. Nothing like early morning stream stuff. It is 3 o'clock p.m. Yo, I love this game. Hey David, I'm having audio issues. Also, my audio channels are screwed up anyway. Did you just wake up? It's 5 p.m. I don't understand why we're immediately having issues. Deactivate, activate. What is the fuck? Options? No, don't play the intro. Don't capture the freaking screenshot. Ah, fuck's sake. This stupid thing. Hi, guys. I'm sorry that we're having a rough start to the stream. As ridiculous as this sounds, I expected the thing that I have that already works fine to have already worked fine. Give chat access to the screenshot button. No. There we go. Alright. Give me a second. Let's try this again. Huh? Let's try this again. Hey everybody, I'm that one person. Welcome to Super Mario Sunshine. You didn't see anything before this. This is the start of the stream. Don't tell anybody, okay? It happens. Welcome to Super Mario Sunshine. I'm just gonna tell you this right here, right now. We're not doing this shit. I'm not gonna 100% complete this game. Editor David cut that out. You know Editor David would put that in before whatever fucking intro he goes with. Fuck that guy. He's an asshole. He makes me look worse than I already am. YouTube, we've been here for 3 hours. We're only 5 minutes into the stream. Relax. Alright. But anyway. Hey, welcome to Super Mario Sunshine. I don't actually have that much experience in this one. This is probably the Mario game I've played the least, at least in terms of, like, the 3D ones. Well, no. It depends, right? I've mostly played Mario 64 and then Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 a lot when I was a kid because I had both of those. Mostly Mario Galaxy 2. I had that one first, believe it or not. Regardless, I don't have too much experience with this one. I'm not too great at it. Do you count 3D Land and 3D World as 3D Mario games? Kind of. It's weird, right? Like, objectively, they are 3D Mario games because they are Mario games in 3D. But it's kind of like, I don't know, they're like... It's weird, right? They're 3D Mario games, but style-wise, they're more like a 2D Mario game. It's weird. Levels are far more linear. Oh, definitely. Again, they're styled more like a 2D Mario game. You've stalled enough. The other stream I was watching ended. I wasn't stalling. Not yet, at least. But yeah. Galaxy kind of is too, actually, but less so. Oh yeah, definitely. I think Mario Galaxy was where it kind of started going more towards the linear style, and they had to pull it back out with Odyssey. Not that there was anything wrong with 3D World. Land was kind of plain. I played through that one recently. It was fine, but not the greatest. Alright, I'm gonna shut up while the rest of this intro plays. There's gonna be a lot of cutscenes with dialogue. So give me a bit. Yeah, you have a bad feeling about this. Okay, so, before we get started, I can't shut the fuck up about this kind of thing, so I'm gonna go on about it. We're already into unused content. Did you know that there was, like, a line cut from... Well, not line. I guess, yeah. A little bit of voice acting during that scene where Peach is, like, looking off into the distance at Shadow Mario. There's, like, unused dialogue for a conversation between Mario and Toadsworth. It's nothing all that big, just kind of background noise. But I find it interesting that they cut that out, considering it's very obvious that they're not actually saying anything and they're just moving. Peach is off her meds, she's hallucinating. That's what mushroom withdrawals do to a woman, apparently. Thanks, Tetrabit Gaming. I'm sorry, okay? I grew up watching fucking Beta 64 on YouTube, and I got really interested in that sort of thing. And he still makes videos, and they're a lot higher quality than they were back in the day. But I still have a bit of a nostalgic attachment to the original ones. That's besides the point. I don't have much experience with Mario Sunshine. I think I have only 100% completed it one time. And I'm gonna be honest with you. It wasn't great. Not Mario Sunshine as a whole, but the experience of specifically trying to 100% complete it. I'll go over some of that as we play. Don't get me wrong. And we're not going to talk to anybody. It's Mario Sunshine. We don't need to worry about dialogue. If you want to, play it yourself. It's a good game. Can I skip this? No? Alright, well, this is a tutorial, so I'm going to talk over it. Blue coins suck. Yes, that's kind of like my main complaint about this game in terms of 100% completing it. Especially because a lot of the shit is just like, how the fuck are you supposed to figure that out? We're going to get into one of those pretty much immediately, if I even can, if it's even available. Because it is ridiculous. Right? Mario games are usually pretty fun. This one's also pretty fun. I like to 100% complete a lot of the 3D ones. I think there's only like three that I never did. Uh, this one probably should have been kept as one of the three I never did. I'm thinking about. I think it was 3. Okay, yes, I get it. Wash off the ends. I'm trying to talk here, okay? Oh my god. I'm trying to learn the controls because I haven't played this in general in a while, actually. Nope, that's the wrong button. How do I go into the like first person view? Because I know that there's like a button you could press to go into like a really close aiming mode. Click the. That's definitely not what it was in the original. Click the right stick. There's, I don't even think you can click in a GameCube stick. Sorry, that's besides the point. I've kind of lost track of what I was trying to say. Right. I know that at least 2 of the 3D Mario games I've never decided to go through and fully finish. One was Super Mario 3D World, not because it's a bad game, but because if I wanted to do that, I would have to play through literally every single level 5 times, one per playable character, and that's just not great. And the other one was Super Mario 3D Land. I tried to recently in that aforementioned recent playthrough. It was fine, but the game was just. I could not stay interested throughout the entire rest of it. I got pretty close. I got to like the fucking, what's it called? The advanced worlds, just like the same things but harder. And I just couldn't keep doing it, man. And I feel like there was a third. I think I was thinking of this game, but I did 100% complete this one. I could swear that there was another one that I didn't do. Unless we count Super Mario 3D All Stars as a whole. Because I have done Mario 64 and Sunshine in this, I haven't done Mario Galaxy yet. I've gone like halfway through it. AKA, I've 100% completed the game as Mario. I would just have to do it all again as Luigi. And I was actually doing it, but I just kind of stopped for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to it. Maybe I'll do it on stream. Who knows? Maybe I'll just play. Maybe I'll just have my Mario 60 or Mario Galaxy playthrough be Luigi right off the bat. Probably not, but maybe. Either way, I'm gonna shut up for these next cutscenes. I can see which part of the cutscene Arizona's at. Okay, so first off, what kind of fucking kangaroo court is this? Can we address the fact that we weren't given any sort of defense at all except for Peach and Toadsworth? And the one time they tried to say anything, they were immediately overruled with no chance of even pleading our case. And on top of that, don't you think that there would be, I don't know, some pretty good evidence towards the fact that Mario just fucking got here? There's something so funny about Mario behind bars. You right. Which kangaroo court is worse, this one or Phoenix Wright? Everyone in the Phoenix Wright courts are fucking morons, but you know what? At least they get the job done. They actually get the right people. They didn't listen to any evidence, no witness testimony. We pretty much just got fucking yelled at by the prosecution for like 2 minutes, and the judge was like, "Alright, guilty." Like, I mean, fuck. Like, I don't know what kind of. I don't know if this is the same sort of court system that the Mushroom Kingdom shares, but the Isle Delfino fucking law system is fucked. That's ridiculous, you know? Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but. There! This shit! This is the exact reason why I'm not going to be 100% completing this game. How the fuck is anyone supposed to figure that out? It's just a random spot in the sand. Nothing special about it up until you spray it. You're like, what? What the fuck, guys? Anyway, I don't know if this is gonna like break the game or anything because I've never done it this early before. Because I obviously had to look that up to find that. Because what the fuck? Oh lord, okay. Consider this whole thing was a plot to weaken the Mushroom Kingdom's military by arresting and potentially executing the kingdom's best and most effective hero. I don't know about that. Isle Delfino is in on Bowser Jr.'s plans. If that was the case, for one thing, I don't know. I don't feel like Bowser Jr. would have plotted to have him killed. That seems a bit excessive. But also, regardless, if they're plotting to kill him, regardless of if it was Isle Delfino's idea or Bowser Jr.'s idea, and they were in on it, if they were in on it, why wouldn't they execute him and instead just give him fucking community service hours? You know? What do you want? Okay. But yeah, I think the game is fine, but like the fact that that's how they hide some of this shit, that's just insane, you know? I don't think all of the blue coins are all that bad, honestly. Some are placed in like interesting some are placed in interesting places or have like interesting challenges to them. Stuff like that. This one. But some of it is just like insane. Genuinely insane. Bro, you gotta use the super squirt. I don't know how to do those things, man. I'm not very good at this game. Have you unlocked the super sprint yet? No one is going to understand that reference but us three. And like the other four people involved. Press both triggers, I believe. Can you do that on the Switch version? I don't even know what the super squirt is. I guess I'll figure it out once I see what it is. If I see what it is. Okay, not that. Not those triggers. I don't know. It's been a while since I've played this game, so I could just be doing something very obviously wrong. I also just know how to do the spin jump. That's like my only move. I know how to spin, and that's about it. Also, hang on. Don't you think that this would immediately call that trial into question? Because a lot of people are seeing this. Like, oh, it was Mario, then why are there two of them? You have to tap them, don't hold them down. I was. Tap both triggers. Yeah, I don't know. You good? I'm sure I saw that person out on the airstrip. I'm positive he's responsible for all this. Chase him. Oh, really? What else do you think I was gonna do? There must be another way. Check the controls. Wrong button. Uh, I don't play Mario 3D All Stars a lot. It's nice to have it, but I don't know how to play it that much. Actions? No. All right. Can you beat Mario Sunshine with only the spin jump? That's what I'm going to be doing, apparently. You're telling me it's a conspiracy? I'm. Maybe. Oh, wait, where. Did I miss him? Oh, he's over there. I was thinking too far ahead. Yeah. Go to your stupid statue. Unlock the first level for me. Wait, go back. Actions. Ground pound, sidestep, triple jump, spin, the side somersault, wall kick, carry, throw, body slam, slide, slip slide, front somersault, sprinkler squirt, spin, and press this thing, back somersault. Yeah, that's all I got for you, man. It's possible I'm just doing something wrong. It's likely I'm just doing something wrong, but this is all that I have to work with, so it's fine. I probably don't need this thing. I think the back somersault is another way to do it. What was the back somersault? I wasn't actually reading the controls. Back somersault. While spraying with R, press the jump button. No, the... Okay, there's two different jump buttons. Great, that's not confusing. We don't need sunglasses. Okay, so... R... Aha! That's the super squirt. I see. I'm not going to remember to do that, but thank you. I just like the speed. No, that's not it? Oh, wait. That's not the super squirt? What is the super squirt? I'm so confused. I'm sure it's fine. You don't have to worry too much about it. Doing this on Switch certainly isn't helping, to be fair. This game is... I'm sorry, I just had, like, a revelation. This is pretty much just Mario 64 plus Power Wash Simulator. I'm sorry, I just had that revelation. And I don't know how to feel about that. Like, it's the same sort of thing, just, like, you're using some form of water gun to spray off dirt and shit. I mean, this came first. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, Power Wash Simulator is a ripoff of Mario Sunshine. Couldn't you tell? It's been there all along. That's been the truth of the matter. So Mario Sunshine is the Mario... So Power Wash is Mario Sunshine without the Mario. Exactly. Just press A before spraying. Oh, that. It's specifically A and R. A and ZR will not do it. That's so weird. It's pretty much the same as the Super Squirt, though, just without a jump. Well, I mean, kind of a jump. It's just not a very impressive one. Alright, I'll try to remember to use that, but I'm going to tell you right here, right now, I am not going to remember to use that. You can also combine it with the spin. I see. Alright, we'll see how I can figure it out. Maybe I'll actually do something with it. I've already unlocked the second level because I went and grabbed that other Shine Sprite. You use a lot of water, though. That's fair. It looks like it's spraying a lot of water. It's really weird. I've never really thought about this. It's really weird just having Peach hanging out. I mean, like, good for her. Enjoy your vacation as much as you can during this situation, but, like, just weird. She's never really here, you know? Whenever she's in a Mario game, she's either kidnapped or a playable character. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining about either. It's just kind of weird having her hang around. Oh, that's... I see. Okay, so one more thing. The Switch doesn't seem to have the same, like... It doesn't last long. You're right. Do you know how the GameCube had, like, you could... I don't know what the word is, but you could press the button a certain amount, and it would work differently based on how deep you're pressing it? With this game, it's only ZR for a light press, or Z for the full press. You can't do one or the other by just using the same button. There's probably going to be a lot more differences between this one than there was with Mario 64 on 3D All-Stars. So I don't know, maybe we'll try to go through a bunch of those. But again, I don't play Mario Sunshine much, so I don't know all of them off the top of my head. Yeah, because digital triggers, not analog. I guess that makes sense, yeah. I hadn't really thought about that. I'm not... The controls are going the opposite of what my mind wants. So that's why I keep flicking the camera the wrong way a bunch, and I apologize. Okay, hi, you're not done. You can change that setting, I believe. Probably. But I'm lazy. I'm lazy and I like facing the consequences of my actions, I suppose. I don't even know why... If this... I could probably just leave that. I probably don't need to actually do it right now. Anyway, a big part as to why I wanted to play this on stream today specifically is because, ignoring the obvious, it's summer and I didn't have any other series going on, it's really hot. And just, this game really just makes me, just asserts how much it's really hot over here. Like, this looks like a nice, cool environment, and looking at this just really makes me jealous, honestly. I don't know why I did this to myself, but I did this to myself. Aha! I'm getting into it, though. I'm figuring out the controls again. Kind of. Unfortunately, though, I didn't really come with many Oh, you know what? I do actually have a conversation topic that's kind of important today, though. Game vote. You guys know the game vote. We've done game votes a few times. We're doing another one. The third game vote, I believe? Yeah. Third game vote. It has been started over on the Discord. I've also heard that Discord may be plotting some things, so I'm wondering if I'm going to be sticking around on Discord. Because I can assure you, I'm not getting involved with the thing that they're plotting. Alright, I'll try to stop spin jumping so much. It's just kind of... My brain just says spin all the time. Regardless. But yeah, besides the fact that the game vote is going on in the Discord right now, at this very moment, and that you can vote on it right now for one of 4 categories, that's about it, I guess. I didn't really come with much to say. What are they plotting? Age verification shit, you know. The unfortunate usual. Because instead of actually solving any of the problems with the internet today, I'm stuck in the vine! What? What? What do you mean? I... Okay. Mario Sunshine is a very well-made game with no flaws whatsoever. Skill issue? I couldn't even do anything. Too bad really is a perfect way to describe it. Holy shit. There was nothing I could have done about that. What the hell? I don't mind these kinds of blue coins that much, by the way, since we were talking about this earlier. I don't mind these ones, because you can actually, like, see where they're gonna show up. Like, it makes sense. But, like, the shit where you just have to, like, spray a random spot and pray? Fucking purple toad. That's ridiculous. And that's... We're not going for 100%. We're just gonna beat the game. I completely got sidetracked with whatever the fuck I was saying. Right. The unfortunate reality of Discord plotting age verification shit, because instead of actually solving the problems with the internet, people are just gonna fucking force us to give up our personal information, so that way hackers can steal it from the people that we're forced to give it to. Even though we've already seen this exact thing happen, and we know that it's a terrible idea and it's not actually gonna save anything. You know, because why would people listen to logic when they can just fucking punish everyone so they don't have to do their work? check out stopkillingtheinternet.com right now to support this cause of stopping them from stopping them from doing that, so we don't have to give up personal information over the stupidest little thing. They can explain it better than I can. I'm not smart. Anyway, yeah. I'm a little worried about that, because if that shit does go through, I mean, like, for one thing, I wouldn't want to have a Discord at that point, but also I don't think I would feel, but more so, I wouldn't feel comfortable making other people use something that I wouldn't even be comfortable using. So, like, I don't know. I guess I would just have to find some other way to do the game vote and talk to you guys and a lot of shit. So thank you, various world governments. Thank you for doing... Not again. Please. I thought it was gonna fucking launch me into it again. Would you get out of here? Okay, we're fine. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to see how it goes. Oh yeah, also cancel. Also, if they do decide to go with that, remember to cancel your Discord Nitro subscription and stop paying them money. I need to just jump normally. I need to just stop trying to be fancy and just jump normally. But my instincts always tell me to speed. All this is besides the point. What's going on with you guys, chat? You guys having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day. Cause I have been burning the. Oh wait, I've been burning the fuck up over here. Just my brain always wants to use the hold the button down further to stop moving. It's gonna take me some getting used to using the R versus ZR to like choose between locking in place and not locking in place. Whatever. I haven't really been doing much lately. It was like this whole big thing. It's complicated lately. I mean, it wasn't anything bad. It was just like a party, but still, it was all complicated. Family was over, you know? So I couldn't really do too much. I tried to get some work done today. Working on another Sonic Adventure part. I'm so close. I think I need to get like 2 more done. We're right there. I'm almost done. I am almost free from hearing the exact same fucking voice lines over and over and over again. I shouldn't have done that like that. But I panicked because I was trying to also get rid of all the little shits on the floor. Come on. Wrong way. Ay, ay, ay. Get a load of this, she says. I forgot the controls again. Can someone... I just got a really stupid meme idea. Can someone take the Friends meme of like Ross saying "get a load of this guy" and just edit it to be Eggman and cut off the last word? Fuck! I was pressing the right R. I know that for a fact. That was not on me. I don't take responsibility for that one. I love the little jig he does. That's fair. Okay, he's just going straight into the second one. I'm just gonna lock it in like this, so that way I can make sure that I get him. This will work, right? Nope, that was on me. I was too lazy. I know that I'm doing this in the least efficient way possible, but I'm just trying to clean up the arena a little bit. Because it's easier to not have to worry about this shit. Again, it's been a while since I've even played this game anyway. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you turning? You're not turning at all. Fine. Jesus. But yeah, on one hand, I'm grateful to finally be almost done with YouTube projects. But on the other hand, I wish that part of that wasn't because I fucking lost the audio completely for one of those YouTube projects. I just have the Sonic Adventure and scripted video to work on now. And one more, but I'm going to be trying to do light editing with that. Well, I'd like to do light editing with that, but I lost all the audio for that one too. But Arizona has offered to give me her audio since she's also involved with that. So I'm going to have to take my audio, her audio, and then I don't know, just music from the game I'm playing for that, and then just kind of like Frankenstein together the fucking thing that I was supposed to have in the first place. It's complicated. It's not that big of a deal. But god, is it fucking annoying. It happens, I guess. I'm really sad though, and I'm sorry to David in chat who was supposed to be involved with that. I'm just gonna say it now since it's gone anyway, so it's not like you guys are ever gonna see it. David and I were doing the same thing that Arizona and I are doing with Sonic Adventure, but we were doing Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Nothing all that big, but you know, it was fun. We were having a good time with it. And then I had to go ahead and fuck it all up because I don't know how to do audio properly. And you can already see that from how terrible the audio is in the Sonic Adventure playthrough. Audio is hard, you know that? You wouldn't think it would be as hard as it is. All you would have to do is record the game audio and record the voices, you know? Not that bad. Hardly even an issue, right? Right. It's way harder than you would think it would be to get it to actually, like, be right. Maybe I just suck at it, though. Maybe I'm the problem. I'm probably the problem. I'm usually the problem. I'm usually the one standing in my own way all the time. It's just how it is, I suppose. You know what else I did today? Now I think about it. I got some fucking cash. It wasn't anything all that big. It was literally $9. But also, I did have to. I pretty much just took in a bunch of cans to a local recycling center, which is fine. Honest work, honest pay, nothing wrong with that. But you know, that's pretty much all I really did. Tried to do some work done on my computer, got some honest to God actual work done in real life by taking in our recyclable cans. I'm not trying to spend a lot of this time getting a bunch of coins. It's just I'm just kind of walking into a lot of them. But yeah, I've had a pretty by the books day, I suppose. Nothing special. But you know, sometimes you don't need to do something special. Maybe sometimes you just need to. That's not what I meant to say. I need to stop saying. I need to stop saying fuck out of nowhere because it really changes a lot of what my sentences are. I heard awful noises in the hillside cave on the far shore. What were they? I'm scared. Sometimes you just need to have like a simple day. Nothing all that complex. Just a little bit of work and then a little bit of relaxing. And that's alright. Ah, come on, man. I don't want to have to actually do something to get up there. Are there 100 coin? I think so. I got confused for a second because I thought you were asking if there was like exactly 100 shines for collecting blue coins, but no, 100 coin shines like the 100 coin stars in Mario 64. I get what you're saying. I think there are some in this game. I haven't really tried to get any yet. I've just been kind of running around. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. But you know what? I gotta get the practice in. Oh god. I should be dead. Oh my god. Okay, this is the easy part. It's just stars. It's fine. It's just walking. Okay, I jumped. I definitely pressed the jump button on that. Oh, the secrets, but I miss Mario's long jump. It feels weird without it. Yes. It's honestly, on one hand, I appreciate that they try to do something new with each 3D Mario game, but on the other hand, God, a consistent moveset would be okay. Okay, well, I almost saved it. A consistent moveset would be so nice because it feels like you have to learn. It's the same base moveset for the most part, but there's just enough differences for you to occasionally get thrown off by trying to do a specific move that you don't actually have. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop jumping so far. Like, this one has Flood for a lot of its special actions. Mario 64 didn't have Flood. You had the punch button, which admittedly, I'm jumping and I clipped through that. Okay. I'm really bad at this game. Did I ever tell you that? Your Photoshop request has been done, sir. Wait, hang on. I need to see this. I didn't mean you would actually do that. But now I'm curious. I need to see this. I need to see this. Please post it in the art chat. Oh, I think it might already be there. I need to see this. Ah. This is so dumb. Hang on. I'm gonna put it on screen just so you guys can see. Image. New image. Open. This is what Arizona's been up to. I fucking misclicked. This is what Arizona has been doing. Honestly, I was kind of hoping that you would just put the mustache and glasses on him. This is pretty good, though. Thank you. I really appreciate this. Alright, that's enough of that. Leave him in the bottom right corner. He's judging my gameplay. We'll leave him, like, right there. There. We'll leave him there for a bit. He can hang out for a while. Alright. Let's try that again. That was really bad. I'm not used to it. Get a load of this guy. Thank you, Ross from Friends. How are those 3 divorces working out for you? Alright, anyway. I rely too much on Flood. But I mean, can you really blame me? The game kind of intends for you to do that. You use Flood for like everything in this game, man. Whatever. Damn it. I don't know why I struggle with this. Well, that's the point of the secrets. Yeah, I suppose. I just feel like, honestly, I just feel like if this was like the same level exactly, but I was playing as a Mario from a different Mario game, I would do a lot better with it. You know? Mario Galaxy, Mario 64. Hell, give me the one from fucking Mario Maker. That probably wouldn't work, actually. I don't know, I just feel like... Honestly, I feel like the controls in Mario Sunshine, they're not bad, but they feel a bit more... I don't know, awkward compared to most other Mario games. That's probably why I end up relying on FLUDD so much. It feels just a little off. That was really dumb of me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not used to it because, as previously stated, I didn't grow up with this one. See, I feel that about Mario 64. I think the game controls like ass. I don't know. I feel like that one controls fine, but this one just feels wrong to me. It's not terrible, but I feel like the fact that we have FLUDD really kind of helps make up for the fact. I guess it's just a different feel sort of thing. I'm just not used to the feel of this one. But at the same time, I feel like this is the only one that I don't know. Everyone has their different strengths and weaknesses, I suppose. And I guess one of them is just Mario Sunshine for me. Oh my god. Stop going so far. I swear to God with you, Mario. Okay, this is supposed to be the easy part. You can handle the easy part, can't you? There we go. Finally. Jesus. Okay. That should not have taken anywhere near as many attempts as it did. Oh my god. I have my volume on my PC way too loud. Holy. Oh, it's loud for you guys too, huh? Okay, so that wasn't just me, huh? What fucking thing was that? Jesus. Let's put it like right there. That feels better. Is that better, chat? Confetti that deafens people. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I didn't know it was gonna be that loud. I don't know what happened. I don't remember changing that. But goddamn, that got me bad. Holy shit. Get a load of this guy. I'm trying, okay? Jesus. Oh my god. Hopefully I'll get more use of controls as we go along in this game. Also, for the record, I might say negative things about this game, but I just want to say, right off the bat, just get this out of the way. I like this game. I think it's really good. I think it's nice that they did a lot of things that they did with it. They did a good job, and I appreciate that. It's just I can't help myself from criticizing things I have problems with, you know? It's not like I'm trying to be a dick or put down something that you guys like or something. That's just honestly how I feel about it. I just wanted to get that out there in case anyone was thinking otherwise. This was definitely one of the more creative titles in the Mario series, and I appreciate it for that. And I honestly wish that we could go back to like this era of early Mario Because early Mario games, like Sunshine, just did a lot more for the series as a whole, I feel like. Like, it's weird, it's strange, there's a lot of weird ideas, and a lot of weird. Good lord. A lot of weird creatures and characters and things, and new additions and stuff. And I like that. I think that's good. I think that's a great change to the formula. And I wish we could go back to this. Or at the very least, not try to wipe the other characters out of existence. You know? Like, let's think realistically here, chat. What is the most modern Mario game you can think of to have Toadsworth in it? 3D All Stars doesn't count. Paper Mario Remake does not count. It has to be a new game with Toadsworth. When's the last time you can think of that happening, you know? Sure, Bowser Jr. managed to stay. Whatever happened to Toadsworth? What happened to a lot of these characters, you know? Another thing that I kind of like about this game, Captain Toad stuck. That's true, but Captain Toad also came into existence during the sterilization era of Mario that I like to call, or how that I call it. You know, like 3D World, Land, that sort of thing. I'm not saying that those are bad games. Again, I just want to make that clear, but they definitely feel like they were a lot less creative. I mean, look at Toadsworth compared to Captain Toad. Toadsworth is a full-on unique member of the Toad species. Captain Toad is Toad with a headlamp and a backpack. Captain Toad came from Galaxy. That's true. But also a lot of the characters, well, not all of them, but Captain Toad definitely falls more into the era of like it wasn't from the sterilization era, but it kind of feels like the start of that because it's just a Toad with a headlamp. That's a lot different than a full-on uniquely colored personality Toad. It's just kind of Toad with a headlamp. Another good example of actually unique takes on Mario characters would be like Mario and Luigi, just like the early games in the series. There's like obviously there's Toadsworth. There was also like I think Totoko and Toadbert from Partners in Time. I think only Toadbert survived to Bowser's Inside Story. And then I don't think he was ever seen again after that. And on top of that, I feel like just in general, earlier games got a lot more creative with like new species, like the Piantas. Sure, I think the Piantas have stuck around more or less, but I can't really think of. Well, I mean, they did some with Mario Odyssey, but they all just kind of felt like one-time characters. Like they're never really gonna show up again. They're not gonna be like a continuous species. You know, I don't know. I'm just kind of going on. If you can't remember their name, I don't think they were a noteworthy or creative character. Well, I remembered both of their names, so clearly they were. Sometimes you don't remember things just because nothing's been done with it in a while, you know? That doesn't necessarily mean that it's not something interesting or good. It's just you haven't really thought about it in a hot minute. Fuck. Ah. At least it didn't knock me off. Sometimes I don't remember, I forgore. You forgore a lot, actually. I also forgore a lot. But yeah, I feel like we have been kind of like getting further away from the sterile era of Mario that I've been calling it. Because again, using a game that I just mentioned, Odyssey, had a lot of unique and interesting species, but also overall, a lot of it was just kind of like the same stuff that I mean, not that there's anything wrong with consistency either. I feel like it's good to find a decent mix, is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like, wow, voice crack. And I feel like Sunshine and 64 and like games from around that era did a really good job of that. You know? Don't forget the talking flower from Wonder. Oh boy, the talking flower from Wonder. I mean, I guess that they were fine. I didn't really despise them, but like, I don't know, I didn't really see a point, you know? It was fine, I guess. A nice way to add in some more dialogue and spice up the world, I guess. I don't know. I'm neutral on the talking flowers. I don't understand why they felt the need to turn it into a physical product, though. But at the same time, I get the feeling that they had the idea for the physical product before they actually made the character. I have no proof of this, but it would not surprise me. I don't know why I'm struggling so much today. I'm just focusing so much on talking rather than actually playing the game. So I'm sorry I'm doing terribly. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna miss that for sure. If you spray those spinies into a wall, you get more coins. Oh, you mean the Pokeheads? These guys? Yeah, I saw that. I didn't really think about that when I was. Again, I was focusing on talking. I didn't actually think about that, despite the fact that I needed help. Thank you for the advice, though. I did need that, clearly. Or Pokies, I guess. Some Mario characters have just the most creative names, don't they? Spinies, Pokies. Truly, they had to get their entire creative team for that and put all of their brain cells together to figure this out. I love the Mario series, but I'm not going to say it's perfect because it ain't. But you know what? As someone who has played at least one Sonic game, I'm fairly confident in saying this. At least it's not the Sonic series. And I know that's harsh to say, and I know it just seems like I'm just saying that as like, oh, he's a Mario fan, you wouldn't get it. No, I went into it with like an unbiased mindset, and like it overall, it was fine. I get it. I can understand why people would like it. Not for me, and a big part of that is just like overall quality. Like, remember that part where we got stuck into a vine and were immediately killed? That's like a normal experience in the Sonic games. It's not that's it's pretty rare in a Mario game for something like that to happen. That happens like constantly in Mario. Or not in Sonic. I'm not paying attention to what I'm saying. I'm just focusing on playing. I need to figure shit out. You know, it's really hard to balance these things. When you only have one brain cell, it's hard to do two things at once. I'm gonna refill on water. Okay. It's nice to have a game that's a little bit more casual on the channel. Cause like I don't remember. Oh wait, you know what else I was playing? That Simpsons Hit Run mod really fucking put me through the ringer, and I'm glad to be playing something a bit lighter. I guess is what I'm trying to say, because I because now that I think about it, the other game I was playing at the same time was definitely not an insanely difficult hardcore experience because it was SpongeBob Cosmic Shake. Also a good game, not exactly hardcore. All right, chat. Genuine question: do you want him to be here the whole stream? Because I think I might. I think his time is done. I think it's time we get rid of him. But if you want, I can keep him. I'll leave it up to you. All right, we can get rid of him. All right, see you later. Bye. Rip to Eggman. It's fine. He's lived through worse, I'm sure. Jesus. Why? How did none of you notice that my microphone was still on my desk? Didn't you notice that I was like super far away? Eggman is dead. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I could go do a few different levels. I don't really know what to do. It's been a while since I've just kind of had such an open game to play. A lot of the more recent games I've been playing, I guess I've been kind of linear now that I think about it. I haven't really been thinking about. Do I have 10? I have 11. Okay. Oh, I noticed I just didn't want to say anything because I thought it was just the mic being funky and you always get upset about that. No, I just forgot. Go to Rico Harbor. That one is the one by the lighthouse. The one that just unlocked, I think, right? Or wait. I don't remember which level is which. I really should have looked into this a bit more, just as a whole. No, it's the one in the house you were just in. Okay. I forgot. Oh, yeah. I was thinking of the right level. I just, for some reason, thought that it was off to that side. Probably because I know that the levels you can actually, like, see the other levels in them. And I saw in the level we were just in, the first level, you could see this harbor from, like, the right side, or on the right side. I don't know. You know, looking at this level, for some reason, just gave me, like, I don't know, what's it, like, a sinking feeling in your stomach? I don't know why. I guess I just got PTSD from this level. I don't know specifically why, but something about this level. Dread. Yeah, exactly. And the scariest part is I have no idea why or what it is about this level that apparently gives me dread. But there's something about it. He's taking psychic damage from this level, and I don't know why. Wait, was that another one? God, I feel like half the shines I'm gonna get from this are just gonna be from me apparently just remembering where blue coins are. Look, there's another one over there. Bro hates Scooper Blooper. It wasn't him. I don't know why. It was like specifically when I was looking at like all the giant metal fences, I guess. All of the giant metal whatever. The climbing, I mean it's not a climbing frame, but like the frames up there. Something about them just like got to me for some reason. Come on. Grates. Yeah, the grates and platforms. All the metal framing and whatnot. Scaffolding, I guess would. Well, no, I guess that's more scaffolding. That's. I don't know. I guess it's. I don't know. I don't know the terms. The fact of the matter is, something about that got to me for some reason. Okay. Oh, there's no way this is gonna work. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, hey. Why are there so many blue coins here? Jesus, I don't remember them being everywhere. That's some fictional shit. Why would that be there? Yeah. My only guess, based off of, like, all the hanging equipment, is that it's supposed to be, like... Could you not? It's supposed to be, like, more cranes and shit for getting things off the boats, because it's a harbor. But, I mean, obviously it's been exaggerated for the sake of platforming purposes, let's say. Sometimes you gotta exaggerate shit just so that you can allow the player to use it, you know? Level design, man. I get it. I respect what they were going for. But I also get your perspective too. Sometimes when you look at that kind of thing, it just becomes very obvious, like, what is going on there? That doesn't make much sense. This fight is so brutal, by the way. Oh, 100%. I mean, you're ripping off this guy's tentacles. Which is why I'm going to try to not rip off any of his tentacles. I think I actually can do it. Hang on. I don't think you have to rip him apart. I think you can just grab him. Ow. Not like that, obviously. Aha! And not a single tentacle was removed. Who needs brutality anyways, huh? I don't even know why I did that. That doesn't even do anything for me. He unlocked the pacifism route. Apparently. I mean, not necessarily pacifist, really, because I did kind of stomp on his hands and then fucking pull him off. I shouldn't have phrased it like that. God damn it. Why am I so bad with the English language? Oh, someone's gonna catch that. He still killed him. I mean, I don't know. He's some form of squid octopus thing. He looks more like a octopus, I think. He looks more like an octopus than a squid, but either way, he has been returned to the ocean, which I think sounds about right. He's he's a squid? Oh wait, yeah. Wait. Yeah, sorry. Fucking the thing is, I was trying to use Squidward as like a reference. And I was like, Squidward's an octopus, not a squid. So I got kind of lost in that confusing mess, trying to figure out which was which. I overthought it, I guess. You can tell by the head shape. Yeah, I was thinking about the head shape, but I got confused in my own stupidity. I may be stupid. Oh, squid emoji. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Why are there fucking emojis for everything? Not emotes, because I understand that. People just make emotes for fucking anything these days. I would know. I have some very interesting emotes. This one is always a fun one. This one's always a fun one. People just make fucking emotes for everything, but specifically emojis, like the default key. Well, not deep. Well, a lot of things it's kind of a default keyboard now, isn't it? And they just make everything for those for some reason. Okay, so I learned something crazy from Mario Fact Account Super Mario Broth. So you look at these and you think, oh, obviously the pink one's the fastest, the green one's the slowest. You'd be partially correct. Here's the thing. All three of these have the same top speed. The only thing that changes is their base speed. Because when you release with this, or when you like pull back with this one, it will still stay at like the top speed. This one can go a lot slower. So technically the best one to use would be this one, because if you hold forward, it'll go to top speed, which will be the same across the board. It's a lie. We've been fooled for all these years. So I'm gonna go with the green one and just hold forward. Because this is just by all intents and purposes the best one because it can go as fast as the others. It's just nope, I'm getting that. Okay. I should have pulled back more. Great start, me. The point is everyone does that. I wanted the coin, okay? It was right there. That exact turn and death. I always forget about that stupid fucking thing holding it up. It's just right there. You can't just skip that blue coin, especially with how hard some of these are to get. There's another one right there, actually. I can't reach that high. Yeah, I just don't think I can get it now that I'm on the squid. There we go. That's better. But yeah, the main point is, if you want the best one, just pick the one on the left. Because it can go as fast as the rest. It's just you can actually slow down if you need to for a tough turn. That probably wasn't the best way to do that. I'm probably still going to get myself killed because I'm stubborn and don't like to release the go maximum speed button. Actually, I'm doing pretty decent. I don't think I made the time, but I'm doing decent. Gotta go fast. I can't remember. Is there like... Okay. I don't remember if there's like two... There's probably only the one, right? You don't get a This isn't like Peach's Secret Slide in Mario 64, where if you go fast enough, you'll get a second one. I'm probably just... Yeah. Yeah, right. Sorry. This is in the courses. They don't do that in the actual courses. That's right. It would have to be like a secret area. Sorry, I forget. Okay, sometimes you just need to like think out loud to yourself. I should probably go save the lighthouse. I'll come back to the harbor unless anyone else wants me to go to whatever's over here. But I'm gonna open up the lighthouse now just to get it out of the way. It feels so weird seeing this area so dark. I know it's always dark at the start of the game because of the shine sprites and all that. It just feels weird, though. Oh, there's been a toad dying in there this entire time, and I've just left him to drown. Oh, and there he goes again. Nope, hang on. Okay, I imagine that's only really useful when you need, like, a singular quick spray, actually. How much freaking health does it take to get this guy to come out? Nope, completely wrong. God. There we go. I'm still getting used to it. I've never really used this before. Dang it. There we go. I need to do it without... I'm trying to do the backflip one instead of the normal one. There we go. I'm still learning. Sorry. Okay, I didn't even remember that that happens at any point. Because these are such irrelevant mini-bosses. I get what they were going for, but man. Oh. Hang on. Maybe a boss fight isn't the best time to try to learn something like this. What? No, don't just disappear. He just left. Oh, for God's sake. I wonder how many players have ever actually seen him just leave like that. He's tired of being my practice dummy. It's not my fault that I am a dummy. I don't understand how these things work. I'm still learning. Alright. Alright. I should probably take care of that. There we go. There's the momentum I was looking for. That's real hard to control, but you can get used to that. I'm learning. I'm trying my best, okay? I don't play this one very much. I think I haven't played a lot of 3D Mario games lately, honestly. Just in general. Honestly, I should probably get on that if I'm planning on continuing game development, because I was clearly making something. You guys probably noticed it was definitely something that was in the direction of a 3D platformer. So knowing how that works would probably help me a little bit, I feel like. Is this even the right way? I just kind of okay, yes. Just goes to show how intuitive these levels are though. When you just kind of start playing and immediately know which one or where you're supposed to go without actually knowing what you're supposed to be doing here. So you got to give it credit for that. Mm. You guys been playing any good games lately? Because I haven't really. I've just mostly been focusing on work for the most part. Which, I mean, I guess that's fine. I've been kind of slacking in general. I shouldn't have done that. Please. Oh my god. I'm suddenly starting to remember why I was so afraid of these things. It's coming back to me. Oh my god. Really? You put a blue coin there? With this fucking guy? Oh my god. Okay. God, we're just starting with this shit. And I'm already this freaked out. I'm gonna get hit. No, he's gone. Thank you for the confetti. I hope it was more manageable of a volume that time. It sounded better on my end. Oh my god. I hate this. I hate this immediately. Okay. Just take it easy. Okay. And we're fine. And we're fine. Wait, is that... Ow. Is that... Why is that here? Are we supposed to unlock that here, or is that just there? I thought we had to unlock it. Well, it looks like that one's filled out now, so I guess we did just unlock it. That feels kind of out of nowhere. I mean, like, I'll take. I'll take it. I'll worry about that blue coin over there later, despite how much it's tempting me, considering the fact that I already have the exact power up I need. Oh, I should have kept the. I should have kept the hover nozzle. It's fine. We're perfectly fine. We're not perfectly fine. Oh my god. I completely panicked because I didn't remember which button would actually put me up again. I don't think obtaining the nozzle for the first time unlocks it in Delfino Plaza. I don't know why it was there then, because I feel like I should have already had to unlock it, right? We're just fucking schmoving through this shit, though, aren't we? Jesus. How many shines do I have? 10. Okay, that's not that bad. So then why are you here already? You just unlock levels real quick in this game. Speedrun. Fucking apparently. Hi, how are you? Alright. Do we want to go do that, or do we want to go to another level? What do you think? Okay. What do you guys think, chat? You can spin jump out of the water? Eh. Get me out of here, please. While you're deciding on that, I just remembered something that I could probably do. No, he's not here. Also, that's not a coin. I was trying to pick that up like a coin. Oh, wait, no. That's him. That's the guy I was thinking about. You guys tell me what you guys want to do next. I probably need a coin for that guy. Right? And I know I could just go do something myself, but... Well, I mean, I guess I am. I'm just looking for a coin, though. I think it might be exactly one coin that I'm looking for, actually. Like, one regular coin. There we go. Oh, hey, and a blue coin. I'm going to continue to give you guys time to type up what you guys would like to see me do next. We can either switch levels, go check out what's going on with that weird, ugly ship, or keep doing the same level. It's up to you guys. There's no rush at all. Would you quit moving? Thank you. Now give me your wallet. Thank you for the lurk, Arizona. I hope you have been enjoying the stream so far. Okay, I need to get over there. And that shouldn't be hard at all. I feel like I saw a blue coin, though. There's a blue bird, which I think drops a blue coin. But he's gone. Okay. Hi, how are you? Yes. Okay, that was the correct thing. That wasn't the shine I thought he was going to throw me to. That's fine, though. I think I'm thinking of one from later where you need, like, the turbo nozzle. There's a lot of different things to remember in this game. Because trust me, a lot of this shit you're not figuring out without remembering. I don't think that's one of them, though. Oh, yeah. Duh. I was thinking of this one, which clearly has, like, the doors you need for the turbo nozzle. I looked it up and you unlock the... words. I looked it up and you unlock the nozzles in Delfino Plaza after obtaining a certain amount of shines and chasing down Shadow Mario who has the nozzle. In levels, one nozzle box is solid while the rest are intangible, and opening the solid one unlocks all the intangible ones for all episodes in that level. Fair enough. I'm guessing you were doing that instead of paying attention to what I was saying, so I'm just gonna go with the cutscene, I guess. Durian's my beloved. You know, that reminds me of something really stupid that Arizona told me. I don't remember what it was specifically. It was something like a speedrun skip name that's just really... I don't remember the exact details. Arizona would have to tell you, but she's lurking right now, so she probably can't. It was like... Fuck. It was like a skip in Pina Park that isn't called Pina Park because it was named after the person who did it. But the thing is, a skip in another game was discovered that happened to involve whatever that stream was named off of. So they called that skip Pina Park something skip. This isn't even the right level. What am I doing here? I've gone the wrong way. I'm not paying attention. I'm just kind of going wherever I feel like now, I guess. There is no wrong way, I suppose. This wasn't the way I was trying to go, though. So technically you could argue that it's the wrong way. Okay, well. Okay, well. Okay, well. That was on me. I'll take full responsibility for that one. I wish to one day discover a game skip so I can name it. I will either name my skip something stupid or a slur. I love Cataquacks. Cataquacks also fall into the category of what I was talking about earlier in terms of I love how unique and creative this game was during this, how Mario was during this era. They're weird, they're so fucking annoying, and frankly, both this game and Mario Kart Double Dash would not be the same without them, and we must appreciate the Cataquacks. Because they deserve respect. I wish I could see the sand, but I'm too afraid to change my camera angle. Because I didn't want to take too long trying to spin it around. Minecraft Isle level. Yeah. Has anyone ever recreated it? This is probably a really dumb question, but has anyone tried to recreate all of the Mario Sunshine special levels in Minecraft? Because some of them just pretty much are Minecraft, so I imagine it wouldn't be that bad. Sometimes you'd probably have to get creative using slabs or something to function as a full block. But, like, on the halfway point of where it would be placed. But, you know, Sandbird level win. I was gonna do the Pachinko level, actually. At least try to. Because I wanted to talk about something that's probably going to get me some controversy. But I need to get on the boat first. Oh my god. So I'm going to say two statements that are going to sound completely contradictory. But once I explain, you might understand, or I'll just sound like I'm crazy. So this shit, here's the thing. One, I don't think this level is actually all that bad. And two, this level is also actually genuinely rigged. I know that sounds ridiculous, but hear me out, okay? You see that? You see how when we first got launched in, it shoved us to the side? The way the level does that is by having, like, a zone in the level that just pushes you off to the right. So the thing is, hang on. The thing is, that one in the top left is actually, like, almost covered by this. At the very least, all the pins next to it are. So the thing is, it's a lot more difficult to land in that one because it literally shoves you to the side. Mods ban him for posting links. Posting links isn't banned in my chat. What is it, though? It's a YouTube link. Copy. I'm gonna see what it is. But yeah, that top left pin is slightly covered, or that top left hole. No, not the link to... I tried to copy the link and it copied the link to Twitch chat. That's not what I wanted. I'm not just gonna... This isn't a fucking try not to last stream or something. What is this? Oh, okay. Sankyo Pachinko Nicolas Cage Japanese commercial. Thank you for that, David. What is this one? I guess while I'm here. Yeah, of course. Oh, it's in 4K now. Wow. Have you seen those? I haven't seen either of them. I have seen the original Rickroll, was what Arizona posted, but I have not seen anything about Nicolas Cage advertising pachinko. There's a whole series. They're so good. Maybe we'll check. Well, maybe I'll check it out off stream. You guys can check it out on your own. But yeah. This one isn't really that bad because you can kind of aim yourself. And if you just line up, you can just kind of ground pound into the specific pin or hole that you want. Nope, not like that. Kind of. It's not always consistent, but as you can see, if you ground pound and land on one of the pins, you'll just actually be able to stand on it. So you can kind of maneuver yourself more. This is the problem though, right? I've done this on this version before. I'm not sure if I'll still be able to do this, but this is my proof of what I was saying earlier. I'm pushing to the left right now, but because of the zone that's pushing him, he's not able to actually go to the left because it's pushing him back to the right. So he's just kind of like, I don't know, falling in place. I got a milkshake from McDonald's and honestly it fucking sucks, chat. Yeah, that's fair. That was dumb of me. But yeah, there's your proof that this level is actually rigged. Like, actually, genuinely, honest to God rigged. That was too early. It's this left one that's the hard one to get, honestly. Well, now we're just going down the middle. Dang, Nintendo teaches you about gambling. I know, it's so accurate. If you want to get a good dessert from McDonald's, for one thing, why? But also, for another thing, highly recommend their chocolate chip cookies If you can get one of them when they're like fresh and warm, dude, like insane that that's from McDonald's. Damn it. See, it shoved me again. Nintendo loves gambling. I'm shocked that they haven't made a gacha game they could make serious bank. Didn't didn't they though? I don't remember much about it. I remember they made some. Well, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't know why I'm so confused. Considering I know Mario Kart Tour. That's pretty much a gacha game where you just have to get lucky with the characters you unlock. You don't even get to pick your first character or anything. I got stuck with Toad, and then I just kind of didn't really care because Mario Kart Tour is kind of ass. Wait, wrong way. Oh, okay, I was fine, and I killed myself. That was on me. I can't. I guess so, but aren't those basically skins? Isn't that what a gacha game is? But either way, that wasn't even the one I was thinking of. I think it's canceled, but well, not canceled, but like it doesn't exist anymore. Some weird game about anime and dragons, which you would think because I am interested in one of those things, I would have played it. I was, I vaguely took some looks at it, but I never actually played it. I think it was called like, I think it was called Dragalia Lost or some shit. I don't know. I never played it. Usually the characters are pretty unique. I don't know. I've never really played a gacha game, so they have Fire Emblem Heroes. I think that's gacha. I have no idea. I'm not going to play any gacha games on stream. I'm just going to tell you. What the hell was that? Okay, I don't even have the right nozzle out. I'm talking a serious console gacha. I don't know. Those are both mobile titles. Aren't most gacha games mobile titles? Come on, man. Just let me in. Like you can see it's pushing me. Either way, I still think that counts because you did just say a gacha game. The newer gachas aren't mobile. Mobile and PC, so it's still on mobile. Lots of them can be played on mobile, but I don't think they really count as mobile games. I mean, I don't know. The whole feel of gacha just kind of feels like mobile game to me, you know? Like I hear that and my mind is immediately, oh, a mobile game. I mean, it's kind of a mobile game mindset anyway, right? Just trying to get you to spend, spend, spend. How do I get at that? Not like that. Okay, so it's that one, and I think the one in the bottom right corner that I don't have. It's just the left one. The left one is genuinely rigged. That's not a mobile game thing, it's just a free to play thing? I guess so. But it was usually. I mean, I feel like for the most part, that sort of thing was started. I don't know. I'm not an expert on the sort of thing. As I stated, I don't really play gacha games. Fuck. They overlap a lot, but they aren't the same. I guess that's fair. I just need to be able to get that one coin, man. That's the thing. Like, this level wouldn't be anywhere near as infamous as it is, I feel like, if it wasn't for the fact that this area overlaps with the pushing zone. Okay, that works. That's not how I was expecting to get it, but sure. I'll take it. Anyways, Xenoblade 2 is the closest we've ever gotten because it has gacha mechanics, but no monetization. It's all in-game currency. Kirby and the Eye for Gore has literal gachapon machines in it. Yeah, I guess so, but it's not, like, important. It's literally just, like... I mean, it's kind of the same mechanic that they had for the keychains and the stickers and whatever else from previous Kirby games. The puzzle pieces. Well, I guess maybe not the puzzle pieces. Like, you can also just kind of find those things through the levels, and you don't have to pay microtransactions to get them. They're just kind of there for, like, bonus lore if you want it. Bam! Second try. Not that bad. I like how it's kind of like, one, a good way for them to do the usual descriptions of things like they did in previous games without having the pause menu be the same as it was in previous games because they changed it for that one. But also, it's like a nice way to work in the fact that this is supposed to be like a past civilization. Is Tears of the Kingdom a gacha game? Yes. If Kirby and the Eye for Gore is a gacha game, then Tears of the Kingdom is. Especially because that one actually has things you get gameplay mechanics from. Kirby, it's just kind of decorations. Like, just not even decorations, just like a thing to fill out a menu. Honestly, you can't even get all of them from the machines now that I think about it. A lot of them have to be earned by going to specific spots and finding them. Alright, well, we've been going for a long time. We've gotten... Oh, I want to grab one more blue coin, actually. I want to see if we can get one more blue coin just so that we can... Okay, we'll not do that. Just so that we can get one more shine to wrap off this stream. Back to earlier, this milkshake is genuinely so bad, it tastes like they made chocolate milk with cheap chocolate syrup and froze it and called it a shake. You'd be better off just making your own. Fair enough. There's gotta be somewhere where I can get one more blue coin, man. Just one more would be perfect. Wait. Never mind. I just ruined someone's furniture, though, so that's fun. Find the blue bird. That's right. I forgot about that. I ran into him earlier and then just kind of didn't bother when he flew away. There he is. There he was, at least. No, wait, there he is. Wait, no, I didn't mean to get that close and scare it. Jesus. Is it gonna land again? Yes. A little bit up, a little bit to the left. Oh, come on. I thought it would just be like one hit. This is fine. This is fine. This is how we're going to end the stream, though. A thrilling conclusion to the stream. Bullying birds. I'm sure it doesn't have to be all at once, right? I can just let it cycle a bit. I'm doing my best. Aha! Perfect. Easy 10 coins. What the hell? Alright, perfect. This is a great way to end off the stream. Thank you everyone so much for sticking around and watching. This stream has just been kind of a chaotic mess, but that's fine. I had a good time, even if I am fucking melting over here because of how insanely hot it is in this desert. I hope you guys had a good time watching. And before we end this off, I would like to depart you guys with one more piece of knowledge. Funnily enough, it's actually overcast where I'm at. Like, really bad. Like, you can't even, at least from what I saw earlier, you can't even, like, see the sun outside right now. It's that overcast right now. Like, you can tell that it's bright out. You can tell it's day. But if you wanted to actually find the sun, you would not be able to. It's not there. It rained a bit at your place? Wow, okay. You know, normal desert summer things, I guess. It's fine. I just thought it was funny considering the whole reason why I played this was because it's summer and it's all about sunshine and how bright it is, and that I'm not getting that over here. That's all. I just thought that was kind of funny. Regardless, thunderstorms are a summer thing. This wasn't a storm, though, obviously. That's fair enough. I'm not saying it isn't. I just thought it was ironic. Either way, thank you everyone so much for sticking around and watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.